welcome back. Previously in our video, we showed how to change the US route into the color is Mars red, and we learned how to replace the white, and we also changed coral and state parks. Now we're going to do counties. So for counties, we're going to, one way you can just left click this rectangular and you can open the symbol selector. But another way to do it is you can right click on it and go to property to symbology. And you can just click this button. So in this case, the easiest way is just left click here, and it's the fastest way. And if we do property, you right click on it one step and then you go symbology tab and click that. You have extra steps. So now from now on we can just do it this way. So counties, we're going to get no fill, means no color. It will be transparent. And for the white, we want 10% gray, and for the outline white, we just leave it as default, 0.4. Sorry, I accidentally clicked it, so that's why. And for southeast, we're going to do fill color light apple. Which one is light apple? We're going to find which one is light apple. Apple dust? Light apple. Okay, just use apple dust then. We outline, we're going to use 20% gray and hit OK. And now we're going to turn on the historical shipwreck. Very good. The wrecks are located on the southern Atlantic coast and throughout the Florida Keys. This will be the focus of our map. So now we're going to right click on the table of contents, historical shipwreck, and we're going to click zoom to layer, and we're going to pan a little bit. So we're going to save this extent and full extent of our map. So means whenever you click the full extent button, it will be brought back to the view of the whole United States. So now fine tune display, change the scale to exactly. We're going to go back to extent and we're going to change exactly as 3 million. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we use the pan tool to drag the landmass to the center of the display to make sure that to maintain the visibility of the coral reefs in the keys. Then we're going to right click the layers, the data frame name, and then we go to properties. And this time we're going to go to the data frame tab, and from the full extent command frame, we're going to specify extent. On the Full Extent dialog, we're going to click the current visible extent. So the first one, current visible extent. And we're going to click OK and click OK twice. Okay? And then an alternative for opening the data frame properties, go to the main menu bar and we can just go to View and go to the data frame properties. So now it's another way that you can open it up, and we want to make sure the current visible view is on again. And finally, we change the data frame from layer to South Florida Recreation. We're going to do that. Remember two ways to do it. The first, we go to Property and go to General, and we're going to type in South Florida Recreation. So if we don't want to bring up the window, we can just click it and we can just change it here. So we're going to save our work, but now we're not going to save it. We're going to move to the next page, exercise B. We're going to symbolizing features by categorical attributes. So for categorical, we're going to mention that attributes are named or descriptions are called categorical attributes, or qualitative or descriptive attributes. So they are usually text, but maybe numbers if the numbers are codes standing for description, or if they are a range of numbers that compose a category, such as population range, rather than a specific population count. Attributes that are measurements or counts of features are called quantitative attributes. Using the previous example, a country's population is a count and its area in square kilometers is a measurement. So we're going to symbolize features by categorical attributes in this video. And then we're going to limit the number of features displayed on the map without editing the source data. So we're going to create a definition query, which we're going to do in this video. Now, right now we have, this is A, and we're going to close it out and bring up the next exercise, which is chapter B. This map resembles the one that we just created in exercise A. So in this exercise, you're going to make the symbology for state parks more helpful. It will be nice if map readers could quickly determine whether a fee is required to visit a park. So now we can see that, and we're going to right-click on the state parks. And then we're going to click Open Attribute Table. So we're going to scroll to the right and examine the public access field. Well, right now we don't see anywhere the public. So according to that, we have a county name. Oh, right here, public access field. Very good. And now we can observe and see there are two public access categories: open fee require and open no fee require. So open fee require, open no fee required. and we're going to sort them so we can see them better. So now those are fee required and those are fee no required. So we're going to close the table that we're going to open the layer property of state parks, and we can go to Symbology tab. Now we are on Symbology tab. So under Show, here is Show that we click Categories, Unique Values selected by default. And for the field, we're going to change into public access. Beneath county public access. And we're going to add all values. We can just click Add All Values here. And now, adding values, you may want to focus on certain features in a layer and de-emphasize or ignore others. The Add Value button next to Add All Values lets you select specific attribute values and assign symbology to features that have these values. Other features are assigned a single symbol. The one designated for all other values. If the all other values checkbox is clear, these features are not displayed. So we're going to double click the feature to the left of Open Fee Required. In the symbology sector, you see default Israeli symbol style. Click Sun in the first. We need to open it up. Unique value, and okay, we have to double click it and click OK. And then click Sum in here, the first row of the color chips, and then we set the outline color to no color. So remember how to do that? Oh, we have to double click it again. And no color for outlines. And now we're going to close the symbol selector. And we double click the symbol next to the Open No Fee Required, and then click the green color chips from the Israeli style choice. Green color. I like that. Maybe choose this green. Okay. And then we're going to do the same. Outline, no color. And then we're going to close the symbol selector by just clicking it, and then hit OK to apply our new color scheme. And now we see we have these two, yellow and green, listed in the table of contents for the public. For our state park, and we're going to click OK, and we can see the public access and all the value applied. And in the table of contents, we're going to click this twice. Hit OK first, and we're going to click twice. Then this can be added again, and we're going to uncheck this and hit apply, hit OK. And if we uncheck it and now we don't see all value apply for that field, and now we're going to change this name into public accessed. Access. Now you know how to give feature different symbols based on categorical attribute values. Next, you will limit the number of symbols used in the cities layer. So explore the other polygon symbols in the default Israeli symbol style. For example, we can give major lakes a symbol or a swamp or glacier, then either symbology tab on the Layer Property dialog